what is it we all keep pursuing, and what is it we really as human beings want all the time? It is happiness and growth. Both are interlinked. One can't be without the other. So it is happily growing. So we'll put it as happily growing. And happily growing in what? Happily growing in all aspects of life. Life is holistic living. I totally believe in holistic life. Holistic living now, happily growing in your health, in your earnings, in your career, in your business, in your wealth building, in your savings, in your relationship, in your love, in your spirituality. Ellathiliyume you want to be growing, happily growing, so that you are a holistic person. So that is very much possible. I am a very positive person, and I keep vouching every day to everybody, positivity is the way forward. That's where you find your solutions, that's where you get the energy and drive to life, and that's the only way forward. So in the happily grow, when I'm saying you want to be happily growing in all aspects of life, it's very, very easy for us to achieve, because God has given us two powers. அந்த ரெண்டு பவரை வச்சு ஈஸியாக நம்மளால் அதை அச்சீவ் பண்ண முடியும் எந்த ஆஸ்பெக்ட்லையும். அந்த ரெண்டு பவர் என்ன? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இஸ் த பவர் ஆஃப் சாய்ஸ். You know, people, where as human beings we have this super power where we have the power of decision making and power of choice. And the power of choice, if you are able to understand to the depth of it, you will understand the magic lies there. What is power of choice? When I say I choose to do something, I choose to be here, I choose to come to UAE to set up a market here, to understand the pain point of the NRIs, to solve it, I choose. Appadinu solumbodhu all doors will open for me, I will find solutions. Instead, if I have to say I'm forced to do it, I have to do it, I should do it, all that will drain you away. Instead, if you take anything what you are doing in your life and you start to say, which is for a truth, you say I choose to do it. நான் இதை choose பண்றேன், நான் இதை பண்ணணும்னு முடிவு பண்ணியிருக்கேன், நான் இதை பண்ண போறேன் அப்படின்னு நீங்க அதுக்கு பொறுப்பெடுத்து நீங்க தான் அதை முடிவு பண்ணதா பண்ணி ஒரு காரியத்துல இறங்குனீங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பா அந்த காரியத்தை நீங்க வெற்றிகரமா முடிப்பீங்க. அதுக்கு தடை வந்தாலும் ஈஸியா தாண்டி போய்கிட்டே இருப்பீங்க. ஏன்னா in your mind you have told, and that is how you are languaging in your mind, that you choose to do that. You chose to come to Dubai, you chose to do this job, I choose to do this very well. Appadina in whatever you are doing you will be the best. If it is your choice, just language, ask yourself in the mind, I choose to do sonona, we will become the best in that. We will not complain because I only chose it, right? So if I choose to do something, that automatically gives you the right mindset and the energy to be the best in that. So that is one power we have. And the other power is the power of execution. Practice makes it progress. I will not say practice makes it perfect. According to me, perfection is a disease. So we don't have to look at perfection. We just have to look at the more we practice, we will prosper. The more we practice, we will progress. So the power of execution is in our hands. That is the superpower we have. What is execution? Execution is taking action. If I decide on something, I have to act on it. It is not going to happen. So instead of me putting my energy in worries and fear and anxiety, நான் கவலைப்பட்டோ கோவப்பட்டோ இல்லை விரக்தி ஆயோ இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்கள்ல நம்ம சேனலைஸ் பண்றதுக்கு பதிலா, if you can channelize in planning and execution, that same time and energy, instead of fabricating, all that fear is in your imagination, half the things is not even going to happen, but it is all out of your imagination. Instead of cooking up your imagination, instead if you are going to get into planning and into detailed action, taking action and execution, that again will transform your life. So that is how you have to be. That is all in the now. So whatever can happen only in the now. It's in the present moment. It is not going to happen through your worrying or being fearful or anxious about it. ஸோ அதை எப்படி நம்ம அதை ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணணும், அதை ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணுறது இட் இஸ் த்ரூ எக்ஸிக்யூஷன். அந்த டைம் நம்ம ஒரி பண்ணுறதுக்கு பதிலாக அந்த டைமை நம்ம பிளானிங்லேயும் நம்மளோட டேக்கிங் ஆக்ஷன் எக்ஸிக்யூஷன்லேயும் இறங்கிட்டோன்னா that gives us ultimate power. So these are the two powers which I just wanted to share with all of you today for happily pursuing. Life is all about, if you ask anybody who's here today, they will all say one thing, which is their future has to be better than the present. However good your present may be today, in terms of your relationship, in terms of your health, in terms of your wealth, in terms of whatever it is, even when you're a spiritual seeker, whoever you are, or one thing we will all have in common, we will say, we will want our future to be better than our present. Why are we saying that? Because we are all continuously pursuing towards growth and betterment and improvisation on a daily basis. That is the funda of life. That's the whole life. Life is all about that. Where we want to be, we aspire to be better, bigger, as a better version tomorrow and a better version the day after. So life is about continuous improvisation and progress. For that, for happily progressing forward, if you can tap into these two powers we spoke about, the power of choice making and the power of execution, then whatever you are aspiring your life to be, it will be far more greater and superior to what your present is. I can guarantee you on that. And that is my small session of Life is Beautiful to you today. And I wish everybody a very, very beautiful life, which everybody so deserves. I am a hardcore believer of everybody on this planet Earth deserves a fabulous life. And that is my daily prayer also. I get very emotional when I pray, because I will be telling the universe, like, everybody deserves a fantastic life, and that is his responsibility to give each one of you a fabulous life. That is my ask every day. I wish everybody a fantastic life.